obviously, Alonzo is a bucket getter, a basket maker. He kind of, I guess, adjusted to what they want him to adjust to where he was playing with a lot of confidence, and I know how he is. He can really score the ball, and he was scoring at a high level. He gets to the foul line quite a bit. So he had become a guy that they were really depending on for offense. So obviously there's some other guys that are going to have to really step up for their team.
When was the first time you saw him play?
In this gym when he's probably in the 4th grade.
Did you have a sense, maybe even back then, that he was a player who could be?
He was in our basketball camps, and he would always, you'd have to play him up a lot of times because the kids his age, he was so much better than them. So he'd have to play a few levels up. But you know, he'd come up. I told him this. I asked him if he remembers. He'd come up from behind you, like hit you on the back with the ball, and you turn around, and you know, come a little 9-year-old kid, and try to take the ball from him, and he put it to his legs and have this smile on his face. You know, he always has had a gleam in his eye about the game of basketball, and he's always been very good.
How's it feel to be on top of the conference right now?
Like we've played 3 games and we have 15 to go. And like today, we wouldn't trade it to be 0-3, but there's just so much time. The 2 weeks have gone by and they're 9 weeks in the conference. So.
It doesn't look like there's a dominant team, and without a dominant team, does that make it more realistic for your guys that they have a chance to win this conference? Is it a little more real?
I don't know if we can look ahead that far. You know, if we were 10 games in, 12 games in, maybe we could talk about that more, but we're 3 games in. I think in 2013, we were 4-0, with 3 of those wins being on the road to start conference out. I think we lost our next 6 out of 7 or something. So I've just learned from experience it's too early to start talking about that.
Hey, back in 03, 04, 05, when you were kind of getting this thing off the ground, how important were some of those early wins over Arizona, just kind of establishing that you were a program to be reckoned with and that kind of thing?
Well, for starters, I remember Brandon Roy being recruited by Arizona saying that I want to come to Washington and play against Arizona and beat Arizona because I want to play for my hometown. So he had the confidence. They kind of had that chip on their shoulder about Arizona because at that time they were the class of the conference. And everyone has always respected Arizona. So the first time we were able to get a win here, our guys never forgot it. And then I think we were able to win at their place that year also. And at that point, you get a win over there, and it was a sweep that year, that first year. That gave our guys a lot of confidence because of the respect that our guys have for Arizona's program.
Did it start to feel like a real rivalry after a few years? It seemed like, given the conference schedule, and Washington, Arizona was kind of a game no one really wanted to miss.
I thought when we had a chance, we were up there near the top. They were either winning it or up there near the top, and both teams had quality players, potential pro players, and eventual pro players. Those were fun games to watch. You never could predict what was going to happen in those games. So whether it became a rivalry, I don't know, but I know that those were fun games to watch. The Pac-10 tournament, back then, I think it was 2005, we played Arizona in the championship, and Salim Stoudemire scored 37 points and just put on a show. And there's just been some epic games over the years.
You think Will might share some of his memories with those guys this week? He played in a few of those.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. He was a part of it. He remembers how much fun they were. I mean, I can think of 2011, the championship game when Isaiah Thomas hit the shot. I think the next year, I think we won at the buzzer at their place. Tony Roten blocked a shot right before Nick Johnson put it in. They waved it off. There was a game where Derek Williams blocked a layup. We had a layup at their place. Derek Williams blocked the layup. They came back to win the game. So there've been some interesting games, some fun games.
In these past